Now that you have the cotter pin out, you want to unscrew this nut, castle nut that is on the hub. Use a wrench or just what pliers that back. Once you give it a little turn, you should be able to spin it off with your fingers. You want to hold the rotor up so it doesn't fall off the hub. After you get the castle nut off, there's a bearing that will slide out. Be careful with it. I don't want to break it. You have to reuse it. Take the rotor off. Might have to tug on it a bit. Watch out because it's pretty heavy. And then you just want to clean up the hub and get ready to put on the new rotor. Careful when you're taking out the lug nuts. Make sure to hold onto the wheel and take out the last one. Just to make sure it doesn't fall on your feet. Okay. Right now I'm running 10.5s in the back, which are 275s. They're pretty beefy, but eventually gonna go to 12s. As you can see, in the rear I have drum brakes, and I will be removing these to put on a disc brake conversion kit from Wood. Right now these are really loose because I already loosened them beforehand. There's the drum. Now I'll be removing all the pads and the spring components. So I was able to get these springs out, which will help me get the pads out from the drum. There's a little notch in the center there that is used to hold in the pin that goes through the back, which holds in both each pads, right here and right here. So now that I have those out, it should be easier to get the pads out, and once I get those out, I'll get back to you. So now that I have it all off the drum itself, I have it organized. So you want to keep it organized because there's a lot of different springs and they vary in sizes. And also there's a cylinder that you have to keep track of, which goes down here in between the two pads, and this is used to adjust how far the pads stick out. Also, there's levers like such, and you need to organize them left side to right side. Also, there's multiple different sizes of springs. I recommend taking a picture of all the springs and their locations before you take them off, just to keep track of them, and so you do not forget where they came from, if you are reusing the drum brakes in that fact. But since I'm not reusing them, I won't be needing this, and I won't have to keep track of where everything goes. Now we're going to move on to the right side of the car, and I'll get back to you when I'm done, because then you won't have to watch it twice. But also, for the rear hubs, all of my lug nut bolts are mostly stripped from when I first removed the wheels, because they're so old. So I bought a replacement set for the whole car. But the fronts, I won't have to put them in now, because I'll have to put them in the new rotors when they come, because they're actually embedded into the rotors on the front instead of on the rear. They're actually into the hub. So you want to grab any kind of mallet, either metal or rubber, preferably metal, because it'll be better force going through the studs. So I'll be hammering them out now, and gonna be pressing in the new ones. So I got this side done. Both front and rear. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. It's kind of rusting out, but I don't know. I don't really want to replace this whole shackle, or this whole brake reflector plate. But I have caliper up on a bucket right now, so it doesn't put strain on the brake line. Upper on the front. Got all my tools up here. Cardboard and a cover on top of the car. Got this side all jacked up as well. Same thing. Bucket underneath the caliper. Reduce strain on the brake line. Got front rotor there on the ground. Back here, I got the rear hub all off. Got all studs off. And now I'm gonna start cleaning up all the parts, all that stuff. Wash my freaking hands, and put all my tools away. And for the next video, I'm gonna be working on installing or starting to remove the front shackles and the upper and lower control arms, which are pretty rusted. And they're gonna test out the inner and outer tie rods, because I think I might have to replace those and whatnot. So I have a set. The reason why I'm removing the upper and lower control arms is because I have a new set coming in from Global West Suspension. Tubular control arms, because I don't really like the look of the boxy ones, and kind of all the bushings are kind of worn out, and front end kind of sags down from the weight of the engine, and so those will help out a lot. All new upper and lower ball joints come with them as well, and I'll be installing front coilover kit from Viking coilovers, so that would be nice, with adjustable ride height, and that will be in a couple weeks from now, so stay tuned.